Ring-a-ding-ding, kiddies. CrackingCody here, and welcome to Stranded Deep. Now, I have played this game before. Actually, I'm heavily addicted to this game now. But my last life, I guess you could say, became corrupt. So, we're starting over. We're starting fresh, a new life of Stranded Deep. If you haven't heard of this game, it is on Steam right now. It's a purely survival-based game. And I love it. I love it. It's very beautiful game. There are sharks, there are fish, there are crabs, birds. There are no it's not multiplayer, there's no NPCs. It's just you and survival. Survival of the fittest. So, we are going to start this off by making a hut, a house. Ooh, bingo, 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 look at this. Now there's a lot of underwater explorer, there's ships and such. And a bonus, air tank. Wow, I've actually never gotten that before. Never gotten an air tank. My first time playing this was surprisingly, rocks for me were the hardest to find. Plenty of sticks, you can chop down trees, but the rocks, I had to go to other islands to get rocks, but we are going to survive. So yeah, if you've never played this, shings, you use your knife on the yucca or even potato plants. You get lashing and potatoes if you do the potato plants. I don't need much more lashing. Any more rocks? Any more rocks? You can sharpen a rock by hitting it with an axe. I think even a knife will work. I'm full. Okie dokie. I'm gonna make myself... Oh, actually, I don't know why I picked that up. I'm gonna make myself a hammer and an axe. And what you do is you throw the stuff on the ground to craft, which is nice. Different from most inventory-based. Okay. I think I'm gonna make my home right here. So I'm gonna ditch my materials for now. Right there. Okay. I've never gotten an air tank, so this will be something to try. I'm probably gonna store my food here, which means I'll store valuables with the crab. You guys hold on to my air tank. Yes. Okay. Oh, another thing before I get working on my house, which I'm probably going to skip for time reasons, is if you hold F, you can see the time and your health, food, and water intake. So I will probably skip all this monotonous building. Actually, while you guys are, just in case this is a first-time viewer, or of the game, not of me. But if you've never seen the game, you don't know how it plays, maybe you're intrigued by it. Okay, coconuts. The crude axe you make takes 10 hits. You chop down a tree, and then you chop the tree into logs, and then you chop the logs into sticks. Everything with a crude axe takes 10 hits. You can also use rock shards, which take longer, of course. and you go in the building. When you eventually get all of your materials that you need, you will use the crude hammer to build from there. The hammer is used for building, of course, makes sense. And you can find out in shipwrecks in the sea, you can find like machetes, axes, and hammers that are not crude and rudimentary. Ooh, another coconut. Hiding from me, Mr. Coconut. So yeah. So, in case any of you were wondering, more guide stuff. I got my little stockpile of coconuts, and you can't eat them right off the bat. So what you have to do in this is you have to throw them down. You can use an axe or anything sharp. It takes, I believe, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you have a coconut. You hit it 1 time for drinkable, and then yummy, yes. And then you have to throw it back down, and then hit it 5 more times. Okay, well that one was 6. Normally I think it's 5. And then now you have food. So yeah. Yep, there you go. Do not eat the crab raw. After you kill it, don't eat it raw, because that will poison you. Give you food poisoning. You have to cook it with a fire. Okay. Several other things. There's a shark swimming through my island. So as you can see, this is a huge, huge open world. You can go to all of the places you see, essentially. The day and night cycle is active. Something I noticed is if you see bubbles, that usually means there's a shipwreck or some kind of treasure. And I don't see any on this piece of ship, but I'm heavily tempted to go out there and check it out. Oh, yeah, there's Mr. Sharky. Mr. Sharky's swimming through my island. I'm trying to find a close island, because rocks are not... This island does not have a lot of rocks. It has plenty, it has some potatoes and some... Hey, rock, look, just as I was saying, there's not a lot of rocks. I'm thinking this island behind me might be the closest. No, actually that... Nah, yeah, I think this island's the closest. So I will probably have to make a trip there to get more rocks later. But I will probably primarily do some underwater exploring, which is dangerous with all the sharks. Ah, look at the sunset. This game is a very pretty game, I must say. It's like, and at the same time it's terrifying being out in the night alone. Okay, let's see, can I make some... Okay. You know what, actually, I wonder... Ooh. Okay. So, I have myself just a little quaint house for now. Hello, moon. So, probably in the next episode, I'm gonna take out my raft to that island I have decided upon, and I'm going to, explore. I need to find some more materials. I want to finish my house, my little hut. I want to get, like a stairs and a bed, and then a fire. And for my fire pit, I need more rocks. So yeah, this right here has been Stranded Deep. Look at this. This is just peaceful. I mean, if I could find a way to sheathe my knife, it'd be more peaceful, but yeah. I like it. I like it. I like this game. So yeah, I will continue this next time in part 2, where we will go exploring. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and as always, I shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye.